Hello there, I'm Ollie, and this is my world of metal. So I headed to SOS Festival this year, and it's one that I had wanted to go to for quite a long time, but for one reason or another, I just couldn't make it work until this year. It's a festival that has more of a traditional heavy metal, new wave of classic rock style. It was pretty simple to get there just by tram, and it was barely a 2 minute walk from the tram stop to the venue, which was nice and convenient. The venue itself, Whittles, hosted two stages, one indoor Skull stage and the outdoor Viking stage. That meant there was no clashes, and clashes are bad, so no clashes is good. Despite it being more of a traditional heavy metal festival, there was definitely some bands rooted more on the heavier side of industrial, thrash, and progressive metal. The first of which was Dakara, who were opening up the outside Viking stage, and they were playing to a different crowd to what they're used to, more of an older crowd, and they had to fight against the elements as it was raining quite heavily at this point. And being in the daytime meant that they did lose a bit of the visual impact they normally bring to the stage, but their energy on stage was absolutely flawless. You can't take that away from them, and they sounded full and large and life like they always do. Now, it's always a pleasure to see 40,000 Leagues perform, especially with that crowd pleasing progressive metal style. Felt like they were bringing back some older classics in their set, the likes of Control, From the Sky, as well as some covers, and it was nice to see this resonating with the crowd, those who were perhaps new to them, and it was nice for me to have a little sing along to some of these older hits. Yeah, now Digger, they were definitely one of the surprises of the day. They've come all the way from the Netherlands just for the show, and they brought an international flavour in the process. Now, they're only a power trio, and that could have worked against them, but they sounded so full, sounded so tight, and there was some nice meaty riffs there, as well as some nice psychedelic elements, and they sounded so full and rounded. I definitely want to check them out again. It was quite clear who everybody had came for tonight, as Absolver got ready for the headline set on the Viking stage. There wasn't much room, to be honest, and that was understandable. They did make the set feel very special as they had some guest appearances. They played some world premieres of songs from the new album, and they also paid homage and tribute to members of the SOS community who are sadly no longer here. It was just flawless. It was just no gimmicks, just absolutely fantastic traditional heavy metal. And I just watched them and think they should be on bigger stages than this. They should be on the likes of Bloodstock, Download, just bigger stages out there because they really do deserve it. They sound so tight, so full, there's so much energy, and Chris Appleton just has an absolute insane voice and is a ridiculously good guitarist. Definitely one I need to see more. That's the first time I ever seen him, and that was SOS Festival. Although it was only one day, it was a fantastic introduction to what really is a staple of the community and has a real rich history. And it just shows that you don't have to spend a fortune to have a great time and to enjoy some quality underground bands. And if it's going to be like this next year, I'm definitely going to go. They've already announced a couple of bands, the likes of A Priory being one of their headliners. So for £30 early B tickets as well, it's just outrageous value for money, and you're not sacrificing quality either.